The Albion host Nottingham Forest as two unbeaten sides go head-to-head at the Amex, looking to build on promising starts to the season. Brighton were frustrated by Ipswich last weekend, whilst Nottingham Forest perfected the art of smash and grab to claim a special victory at Anfield. Nuno Espirito Santo's side will want more of the same, whilst Fabian Hertzler looks to his thrilling forward line to provide the spark required to ignite an expectant Amex. Deep in the analysis at the moment as Nottingham Forest have a throw. Ola Aina launches it. Gibbs White gets on the end of it, some pace, looks up, who's in the middle, tucks it back. Penalty. Robert Jones had a look. Albion have conceded a penalty here. Carlos Baliba with the trip. And there's that connection from Baliba, none of the ball, a little bit of the man. Morgan Gibbs-White, who had the ball in hand, has given responsibility to their top scorer, Chris Wood. The North Stand making things as intimidating as possible for Chris Wood, who faces Bart Verbruggen. Wood, and he dispatches it with the minimum of fuss. Nottingham Forest lead at the Amex. 12 minutes in. Another brilliant away day beckons for Nottingham Forest. An ideal start for Nuno Espirito Santo. Mitoma racing towards the byline. Mitoma's cross too deep for Adingra, but he will collect the Ivorian. Van Hecker in support. Great cross, great header, great equaliser. Jack Hinchelwood with a bullet header, planted beyond Sells. Van Hecker whipped it across, and Hinchelwood made absolutely no mistake with the header. That is outstanding. Pace, power and precision on the finish from Hinchelwood. Superb. Rio forward. Hinchelwood getting back. Offside, the decision. Play allowed to continue. And now Mitoma. Albion have their tails up. Mitoma racing towards the area. There's a little trip in there. That should be the first yellow card for Nottingham Forest. Ola Aina has to go in the book and does. Big test for him on a yellow against Mitoma. The acceleration is so rapid. And Aina clipping his heels. That's enough to bring the free kick. Will it be Welbeck? Will it be Estepinian? Welbeck looks the far likelier of the two. He sets himself. Welbeck curls in and plants it into the corner. Absolutely magnificent from Danny Welbeck. Albion have turned it around with 2 in 2 minutes. He strode up to it and generated plenty of power, and he was absolutely pinpoint in his placement. Unsavable, and Albion have turned it around before half-time. It's Danny Welbeck and the Seagulls jumping for joy. 2-1 to the good now. They don't have that yet though, and can Ramon Sousa change the tide in this one? Here's Jorginho. Fouled by Gibbs-White, and Gibbs-White will have to go into the book here. Jorginho well away from him, and he hauls him down. Hammered clear, plenty of height Not much distance from Hudson-Odoi. And that's class from Van Hecke. Absolutely class, and he plays in Mitoma, who's up against Nico Williams on a yellow card. Welbeck turning, still got it. Danny Welbeck battling his way through. It's absolutely wonderful, and it hasn't nestled in the net. Danny Welbeck with a mesmerising run. All the defenders in the world couldn't get the ball off him there. He was surrounded. And it's a wonderful save from Sells to deny Danny Welbeck an absolute worldie of a goal in front of the North Stand. And through it goes. And Jota Silva is in, and Nottingham Forest should be all square here, and they are. The official on this near side does not put up his flag, and it's a breakaway level up for Nottingham Forest. VAR will certainly have a look. It was Jota Silva and Ramon Sousa, the two substitutes combining. Brighton bemoan their luck, but they might yet get a reprieve from VAR. He's onside there. Veltman playing him on. Jota Silva through, and Sousa making zero mistake with the goal gaping. Jota scampered, and Sousa applied the finish. Nottingham Forest are all square at the Amex. Well, an immediate change. João Pedro scored at the Emirates, scored the winner here against Manchester United, scored and kept scoring last season. Instead it's Nottingham Forest on the move, and we have men in the middle here. And it's for Brookham with the save. Jota Silva, a real live wire off the bench. Now Pedro. And Gibbs White diving in, lunging in. João Pedro is left in pain. Danny Welbeck and Lewis Dunk leading the complaints. Nuno Espirito Santo saying he got the ball. Oh, it's not the greatest tackle, is it, from Morgan Gibbs White? He does get some of the ball, but he crunches a lot of the man. And Gibbs White is already on a yellow, and he is going to see red. Morgan Gibbs White furious. A second yellow equals a red, and Morgan Gibbs White has to leave the field with Nuno Espirito Santo absolutely furious at the decision. And Morgan Gibbs White could get himself into further trouble, as Fabian Herzl been sent off here as well. Both managers have been sent off here. Sensational end to this game in the final 10 minutes. Well, we were saying it was threatening to boil over in the first half. It finally has. Morgan Gibbs White with a fierce tackle on Pedro. Both managers furious, one at the tackle, the other at the decision, and they have been sent to the stands. And Hecke to Dunk. Minte's peeled out to the left-hand side, for now at least. Dunk. Hinchelwood. Hinchelwood swings it in. Good delivery as well, and Welbeck got up, but couldn't climb high enough to get on the end of this one. Spinning goalwards. Welbeck needed to get that touch, but couldn't provide it. Lewis Dunk is coming forward to take it. There's not much time left yet. And Hecker to Lewis Dunk, who curls it, and Sells has to put it over the crossbar. He was not certain where that was going. Very clever from Dunk. Swirling, difficult to read, and it might well have been creeping in.